This video is not a poor me, a pity me, anything like that. This is truly a statement and a warning. The last situationship that I was in broke me. I let someone in, completely, wholly, let my walls down, and left like I never thought I could again. Never thought I could. That relationship broke me. Like I said, this is not a pity me. This is not a poor me. This is not for attention. This is a warning, and this is a statement. I cannot, and I will not, ever love again.
Okay, so she's saying this is not a pity me. This is not a poor me. This is just a statement and a warning. A warning to who? A warning to who? Who asks for this warning? Who are you intending this warning for? And I always want to know, especially because I tend to see more of these types of videos from the ladies, right? Ladies, please get in the comments and answer this question. Why is it every single time you guys get in a relationship, yeah, and you make a video like this, that it's always about how you've been through the ruckers, how you've endured so much, how it's just been so traumatic and so hard and so difficult to get to a place where now, excuse me, now you find yourself in a position where you just can't do this thing again. Do people not realize that being in a relationship, being married, being with someone else, opening up yourself to someone else, it's a contact sport. It's a contact sport. Sometimes you get hurt, sometimes you win, sometimes you draw, sometimes you just lose. But you have to dust yourself off and get on with it again. I seem to think that there is an overwhelming issue out there with the ladies at the moment, specifically, where they just find that every little thing that happens to them in a relationship or a situationship or whatever they want to call it these days, they end up in a situation where they get hurt so bad. And a lot of it, from my point of view, is so avoidable. It's so avoidable. Just doing a little bit more work in terms of understanding who the other person is, what they're about, and understanding if they actually match up with what you want from the very first instance, before you start building rapport, before you start falling in love, before you start to turn head over heels for someone. Just understanding them. Does this person fit in terms of the way they think, in terms of their ethos, in terms of what they believe in? Have I got some visual proof? Have I got some actions that substantiate what I want going forward? And then you won't get in these situations. You won't get in these places where you feel like, you know what, woe is me and everything is all over, just based on an interaction with a man. And what could have happened? Like, I'd love to know that part, but we Karen.
Cannot and I will not let anyone in ever again. Because I will not go through that ever again. So I'm sorry to the nice guys beating at my door. I cannot trust you.
I'm sorry, this is an Oscar-winning performance that she's dropping right here. This is up there with some of the performances that I've seen on the Hollywood screen. She's talking about, I'm sorry to the nice guys, I can't trust you. So with that being said, that means you knew you were getting with a guy that wasn't a nice guy. And now you've got the opportunity to be with someone that's nice, that would possibly treat you way better than this other person. But you're turning around and saying, actually, I don't want to deal with you guys. I want to deal with what my quote unquote type is, even though they keep rendering me in this position where I'm apoplectic, where I can't control myself and I have to come and tell social media how bad it was. What are we doing? Seriously, what the hell are we doing? Some people just don't understand how emotionally unstable they are. How can you be this emotionally unstable that you have to come and put on an Oscar-winning performance for social media for people to see you? For me, these look like crocodile tears because, come on, let's be real. Who sets up a camera and starts crying on demand, telling people about their issues? It cannot be that serious. It really cannot be that serious. You don't need to come and tell the rest of the world that you're finished. If you're really finished, you're finished. End of. You don't shout out the nice guys. You don't turn around and say, "Oh, I'll never be in this position again," because clearly you've been here before. And I just don't understand what the benefit of doing this is. I do not know who you're warning. I don't know who's going to benefit from this message. I don't even know if you're benefiting from this message. The crocodile tears, the lack of understanding of self is so evident here. You don't understand what you're doing and you just keep going around in circles and doing the same things, ignoring the people that want to do well for you and actually acknowledging that you're ignoring the quote unquote nice guys. Sorry, I'm not going to give you a chance. What sense does it make? Someone please make me understand what sense this makes, because I can't make sense of it. I can't make sense of it. Are people actually out there? This is a really stupid question, but I'm going to ask it anyway. Are people actually out there in the masses with this level of emotional instability? Please, someone answer that in the comments. If you come across someone like this, please give us an example of it, because I'd love to know.
I trusted him, and I will never make that mistake again. I will never let anyone in again. Not him, not anybody. You need to know that.
Yeah, she's definitely letting him in again. 100%. This was a message. This was a come get me, let's go to Wendy's message. 100%. She's letting him in. This is the back call. This is like, listen, all you got to do to make it up with me is just go, let's go eat something. And she jumping back on that boat. But guys, as always, let me know what you think. Is this what's really going on out there? And as always, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you got anything that you want me to specifically react to, I will be putting my email address in my description. So please send me an email with some stuff, because yeah, this is crazy.